It's good. Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope you're doing well. We're going to go over our friend Bitcoin. Currently sitting at 21,445. We're up 3.3 on the day. Seeing market cap of 407 billion. 24-hour volume, 28.16 billion. Just sipping on my juice here. Beetroot, apple, pear, cucumber, and lemon. Scrumdiddlyumptious. So let's hop into the charts. So we're looking at a potential 1-2-1-2 setup. Now, what that usually symbolizes is an extended wave 3. And I think that makes sense here if it does end up playing out. Because as of right now, see this white here, this white wave 1. Here's your wave 1. Let's make this bigger. Let's make this minute. Yeah. Sure. Here's your wave 1, here's your wave 2 pullback. And within this wave was a 1-2-1-2 setup. So if this is the case, we could see an extended wave 3. And I think that's definitely a possibility because as of right now, I've counted wave 1, wave 2. These are the sub waves. Here's your wave 3, guys. Now to measure the wave 3, take your trend-based fib extension from the bottom of wave 1 to the top to the bottom of wave 2. You're looking for a 1.618 extension, which is coming in at 22K. So we come up to 22K, we get it rejected there, we put in a wave 4, and where's my wave 5? Hold on, guys, let me quickly grab my wave 5. Well, where'd it go? Oh, 1, 2, oh, here we go. So the 1.618 for the wave 3, put in a wave 4 pullback and a wave 5. Now what I'm looking at is that this is your wave 1 of your wave 3 and not of this larger green wave where we went wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. I'm talking about the sub wave. So I'm looking at a potential wave 1. We have a wave 2 pullback. So let's say our wave 1 of our wave 3 finishes at 22.5K, this level of resistance. We see a wave 2 pullback, usually around 50%. Let's say it brings us down to about, 20.9K, or maybe let's actually do a quick, I don't want to screw it up here. Yeah, so let's say it comes down to only the minimum target, which is about 21K. So if we took our trend-based fib extension from the bottom of your wave 1, this is the wave 1 of the wave 3, and we pull it down to about 21,046. So your wave 3, your sub-wave wave 3 would take you all the way up to 26K. So this is what you would be looking at. You'd be looking at a wave 3 to take you up to 26K, a wave 4 pullback, and your wave 5 to complete the wave 3. This is your larger wave 3 with your wave 1 starting from the bottom, wave 1, wave 2. This is your larger wave 3. And usually that 1-2-1-2, that's what it suggests, is that you're going to see an extended wave 3. So we put in that extended wave 3, we see a wave 4 pullback and a potential wave 5 to take you all the way up here to 28K. Personally, that's what I'm seeing, because we put in a 1-2-1-2, which usually symbolizes you're going to see an extended wave 3. And this sub wave count, this 5 waves, in my opinion, looks like you're only completing the wave 1 of this wave 3 in white. See that wave 4 pullback, see that wave 5 to complete the larger wave 3 in green. Personally, that's what I'm seeing. The way to invalidate that is we come down, we lose this low at about 19K, and we drop lower. If we pop over to our next chart, as I've been mentioning, support and resistance are like magnets for the price. And you can see we came right up to the resistance of the ascending triangle. So we have two bullish patterns. We have an ascending triangle and we have a triple bottom. Ethereum just broke out of its triple bottom, and now we have one for Bitcoin. So Ethereum could potentially be leading the way, and we see Bitcoin break out, and we finally see that pump that takes us up to 26 to 28K. We have a technical target at 25.9. Now what we may see here, a possibility, is Bitcoin gets rejected, comes down to this level of support, pushes back up, and then breaks out, or comes down and loses the support, and we see the continuation of the downtrend. But Ethereum is broken out, so ETH may be a signal, early signal that Bitcoin is going to do the same. It's a possibility. We have basically equal lows here, and we're creating higher lows on the daily RSI. The money flows come all the way back up to the top section. So we'll see what happens. It all depends if we can break out here, hold as support, and then see that huge push, or do we get rejected, we come down, find support, and continue to consolidate. Well, we have two reversal patterns, a triple bottom. So if this triple bottom is going to play out, then we will break out right here, or we'll do a little something like this, and then we'll break out. But we potentially could still be seeing the ascending triangle if we come back down to support, resistance, support, resistance. But with our wave count here, we're still looking to complete that wave 3, and then you see a wave 4 pullback, put in that final wave 5 of a potential wave 1, and then see a wave 2 pullback, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 to complete the wave 3 within the wave 3. All right, guys. If we look at this chart here, even if we do see a large pump, I think there's a high potential. We're still putting in a larger wave 4 correction, which can come anywhere in between the 0.382, the 0.5, which is coming in between 26 and 29K, and then still see a final wave down, in my opinion. Looking at the stock market and the SPX, I still think there's one more wave down coming, and it will pull Bitcoin down with it, but I could be completely wrong. If we come up and we break into the wave 1 above 34.6K, then I would be convinced this is your wave 5, and we put in the low for this bear market. I don't think it's the more likely scenario. I don't think it's the more probable scenario. It just doesn't make sense to me, but anything is possible, you know. This is crypto, so I think that's basically it for the short term. Personally, I think we are putting in a 5-wave move to the upside, wave 1, wave 2, looking to complete that wave 3. We haven't quite met the wave 3 target. From the bottom of wave 1 up to the top, down to the bottom of wave 2. Hold on, guys. Let me open this up here. Yeah, so we may have put in, I mean, it depends. If you bring the the trend-based fib extension to the candle close instead of the wicks, then technically we could have already put in the wave 3. And right now we're seeing our wave 4 pullback right here, and looking for that wave 5. So that's a possibility. We have come close to the 1.618. So if we are putting in a wave 4 pullback, take your trend-based fib extension. If we take it just from the candle closes here and not the wick, and we take it up, then your minimum target is the 0.236 21K, and the 0.382 is another target at 20.7, and 20.4K is coming in at 20,408. So do watch that potential wave 4 pullback. Let's drop in a little box here. Just to make everything easier for you guys. So potential wave 4 pullback. If we see continuation to the upside from here, then I still think you're putting in that wave 3. But we do have a little bit of a higher high, while a lower high on the RSI, bearish divergence on the hourly. So something to keep in mind for BTC. That's it for this one. We're making some juicy profits on Gala right now. The trade just started though. Could still go the other way. Definitely a possibility. Oh, it's up 2% again. Let me just open it up here really quick. So I'll throw the trade up on the screen. It's up a little bit more than what I'm going to show you because it's an old screenshot here. But we'll open up the Gala trade real quick. Yeah, so there's our entry, and you can see currently we're up from our entry here about 5%. So maybe I'll do a little update screenshot of how much we're up on the trade. I'm on 5x leverage, but you can see this large falling wedge is starting to break the resistance. So we'll see if we can see continuation here for our friend Gala Games. All right, guys, that's it for this one. If you want my exact entries, exits, and take profits, it's coming in at the $10 membership. Recently gave a trade signal for Gala, which is in profits here. I also go over my analysis in the Discord, and over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. You can sign up through the Patreon if you want to trade with me. Sign up to Bybit, $100 in bonuses. That's where I do all my trading, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.